Your ain't shit, you ain't gonna get nowhere. See me out in public, yeah, they stop and stuff.
Y'all, what happened to YouTube, fam? Y'all already know what's going on, man. Ken Mack is back with yet another bang. Yes, Lord. Ooh wee. Excuse me. Now look, man. Before I even get into this video, before I even talk about anything else, let's get a shot for the king. You know what I'm saying? We got to get a shot for the king, a legend. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, man. I'm talking about the legendary Ken Mack. Let's get a shot for Ken Mack, a real nigga birthday tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 o'clock in the morning, but fuck it. Let's get a shot, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start it out right. You know what I'm saying? You know we ain't gonna play with it. So if you sit the nigga, y'all know what to do. Sit with me, man. Don't play with it, man. We on that do sizzle, man. You know what it did. Pour that thing good for you. Ooh. All right. Nigga blessed to be alive, you know what I'm saying? But my birthday tomorrow, not today, you know what I'm saying? I just want to, boom, get that. Yes. But yeah, man. We gonna get right into it. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody been talking about, we're gonna get into the main topic of this free agency. You know what I'm saying? I know my last video, you know what I'm saying, I talked about the different trades and who going to what and how a lot of teams are going to be different next season. But we going to get into, you know what I'm saying, the main topic of the free agency right now. What everybody talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we talking about LeBron James. Y'all know he left the Lakers, right? You know what I'm saying? And now they trying to see where he finna go next. Where is he finna end his career at? You know what I'm saying? Nigga 42 years old still doing this shit. So, Rich Paul, he drew up a little whiteboard. And I'm going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we ain't going to play with it. Let's get it, nigga.
So I'm gonna take you on the inside a little bit, right? Because we talk about this all the time, but I wanted you to see it.
Let's talk about it, Rich.
And so when you talk about what we talk about, here's my thing. As you're going through this process, and I'm saying to LeBron, like, you really have to think this through. Because as you know, if you're looking at a calendar, right, and the portrait on the calendar looks great, but you have to live with it. Everything looks great in July. Everything looks great on paper. But you got to be very careful with that. Now, the way the league is going right now, we thought Giannis was going to be the biggest news of the summer.
Man, this summer's been bananas.
Right, and now it's changed.
You don't even remember that LaMelo got traded. Ja doesn't even pop up on the radar.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And so when you think about that, and then you think about Melo, and now Jaylen Brown. Right? So I prepared this board just to take you through a little bit of it. But again,
you know what's crazy, Rich? I'm sorry to interrupt. The biggest story is still LeBron.
Yeah, he's still the face of the league.
Yeah, it's crazy. And again, because of the way he's playing
leading,
too.
Yeah, I mean, and again, being 42 and still playing at this level is insane. And again, the when you think about what's admirable,
Hold on, like for him to still be the face of the league at 42 years old, that right there should just end the GOAT debate. That right there in itself should tell you who the GOAT is. I'm just being real. So let's get a shot for LeBron. Let's just get a shot for him still being the main topic in year 24, season 24. Ooh wee. But yeah, man. Like, nobody, we have never seen this before. Someone at 42 still playing at the highest level, being the main topic of all the storylines. Come on. Jordan could never. Nah, it's too early for that. It's too early for that. We gonna keep it moving though.
All these people call, and I said this to LeBron. I said, listen, I'm going to tell you this because I think sometimes you can be so good at something and you just don't take it all in. And he's never been that type of person. But I said to him, I said, you know, these calls that I'm getting is a true testament to how you have respected this game. It's year 24. So look, you see I have it. New York is right there.
Yeah.
So when you think about the board, Max, take a look at this because I want your opinion here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, everybody on
Philadelphia, everything changed.
Do
So
they
now-
have his attention as Windhorst is reporting?
How could you not have the attention when you have Maxey, Edgecombe, Brown, and Embiid?
They're missing. All they really need here is a power forward who can think the game and shoot.
That's why he's in the middle. But think about it. So what is the he loves Max. So we don't even have to talk about that. I think VJ, he helps VJ understand really how to play the game.
VJ's a baby and he's already
super
good.
talented, plays both ends of the floor, plays hard every night. The benefit that he gets, he should, I mean, it would be ridiculous. Obviously, Jaylen Brown, right? Embiid is health and habits.
100%.
If the health and
Pair that
habits of
together.
Embiid are there,
But what I mean
It's
is
a really
they
good
need a
team.
guy to come in and make that by itself
And piece
doesn't
it all
necessarily
together.
work.
Right.
But if you
Nah,
add the right guy, LeBron
Absolutely.
James is the one
And
guy
LeBron
who
is
might
that
be
guy.
able to unlock
LeBron
that
is still
and
that
get
guy.
that to be a
You
team.
hear me?
he enhances everything there.
Yeah.
He unlocks everything there. Now you go down south.
Okay.
Mitchell, Wiggins,
Miami.
Giannis, bam. Plus Pat, plus Spo. Let me give you an X factor about the Sixers, though. We forgot about something. Jameer Nelson is a part of the front office, ex-player. Mike Gansey, you know Mike Gansey's an Ohio guy. Played against us in high school. There's a picture floating around that Mike Gansey's brother put out of Mike Gansey and LeBron that were a part of the high school Ohio All-Americans for the season.
Does LeBron remember guys like Gansey?
Absolutely.
Like, I don't just mean run into the like,
No,
once
no,
he
no.
in other words, continuously the whole time.
Absolutely.
Right.
Let me tell you, he remembers every.
No, I'm not saying. Of course, he knows who he is now. I'm saying, but in other words, it was never like, oh yeah, you were the guy from who I used to play. He's just known him the whole
No,
time.
he knows Tony Stockman, Andrew Lavender, Mike Gansey, Mike Woods. He knows everybody. Emmanuel Smith, may rest in peace. He knows everybody. Now let's go up here to the C-Town. Mitchell.
They say he know everybody. Y'all hear that? That's another testament to his greatness. You feel me? He know all the players, the coaches, whoever he ever played with. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That just shows how much he loves the game. He respects it. But we gonna keep going. C-Town. What he talking about? I think that's the Cavs. Let's see.
Harden, Mobley, Allen, Dan and Grant, which is the Gilberts, plus Kobe. He was there when LeBron won there. Big X factor. Let me talk to you about Brandon Weems. Brandon Weems is basically LeBron's brother. I don't know if you knew that. Now, he worked his own
That's
way.
what I heard, too.
Nobody gave him
I heard about
anything.
that. I heard
He was
about that.
earned to be in the front office of the Cavs. He was a grad assistant in Kentucky, Oakland, LaSalle. He did everything on his own. He worked his own way there, and we're extremely proud of him. But That is a big feather in the cap. Big feather
In
the
Cleveland.
cap. Big feather because of Brandon Weems. Now, don't get me wrong. Dannon,
don't
Grant,
go
and
to
Kobe,
Cleveland, though.
we know them.
I ain't
I
gonna
miss
lie.
my guy, Nick Gilbert. I can only imagine what Nick Gilbert would be saying to me right now. Talk about the best guy to talk to. The best. Now, the negative is, and this is no offense to Harden, no Garland. Because he loves Garland like he loves Maxey. Now, let's get over here to the Mile High, right? Murray, Johnson, Gordon, Jokic. They got one big hurdle. They still got Peyton Watson, who's a restricted free agent, right? Kroenke family, we're close to. So ownership,
He's
Harris,
got the Midas touch too,
yeah,
Kroenke.
he's won in everything.
Yeah.
Josh Harris and Blitz, love those guys. You got
Let's go
Mickey
back to
Harrison.
Denver for a
Now
second.
you got Kroenke.
Is Denver
No,
actually a
fuck
legitimate
Denver, no.
destination?
It wouldn't be on the board, Max.
Okay.
Let's get to Minnesota.
If you want to,
You got Ant, you got LaMelo. You remember when Ant said, "It's okay."
Melo
We got
and
Jay
Ant, though?
McDaniels.
With Bron?
So it's okay because we got Jay McDaniels.
Well,
And then you have
nah.
Gobert. Plus Tim Conley and that ownership group. Dallas and Masai. Now, in Dallas, they got Oil, they got Golf.
No.
You got
Nothing
McCow
to
and the
do with
Sands group.
basketball.
And then
Dallas, nothing to do with basketball. They've been out of the picture. I don't even know why niggas even still talking about them. That's dead. You know what I'm saying? But he shouldn't go back to the Cavs. I don't think he should go back to the Cavs because, like he said, Harden, you know, there's no Garland, and you know what I'm saying? Nobody can win with Harden. I'm just being real. No matter how goated you are, Harden, he's going to choke. When it comes down to that second round, might even be the first, Harden is going to choke. So, and he's a good player. He's a good player. He just ain't no finisher. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have the will to win. Bron doesn't need that. You know, a reunion with Cleveland would be nice, but he doesn't need that energy. You feel me? Now, Denver, I said no, because even though him and Jokic, you know what I'm saying, they would probably make a good team with Murray and shit, and you know what I'm saying, their IQs are all high, and they, you feel me, they all great players, but at the same time, you never was able to get past Denver. You know what I'm saying? Denver always was that hurdle for LeBron, so I don't think it would be right for him to go to the team that was the hurdle. You know what I'm saying? You had to at least beat them. Feel me? We're going to keep it moving because they talking about a lot of good teams. Philly, I like Philly too. Like I said, I like Minnesota for Bron. I don't know if they still in the running, but I heard Philly is definitely one of the top picks right now. Miami, I would love to see him back in MIA. So, hey, man. Miami one of my top picks for him too, but we're going to keep it moving.
with Masai, you got the whole continent of Africa. A lot comes with Dallas and Masai. Okay? You see Steph and Dre up there. Don't forget
By the
about
way,
Steph
why
and
did you?
Dre.
Here's what's crazy. Okay,
Don't
so
forget
this
about
tells
the
me a
Warriors
lot.
now.
This doesn't tell you
Either
anything.
you're playing four-dimensional chess right now, or you
All
just
I'm
tipped
doing-
your hand.
No.
I will say why.
All I'm doing is showing you the
Silence,
board.
everyone. I will say why. Ready?
Go ahead.
Everyone's reporting, and I know you say, what do they know? It's Cleveland or Golden State. Golden State was the big one. But you, of all these things,
State
you just
was
have this
on the
Golden
board.
State up in the corner. So either you're doing that purposely to throw us off the scent, or Golden State really is not as much of a front runner as people think, or not as much in the lead as people think.
You can think whatever you think. This is just my board. You decide what you want to think. You can buy into whatever you want to buy into, but Steph and Dre. Then you got Brad and Tatum, right? Down there, you got the
And
Spurs.
they ain't Brown and Tatum no more.
And the
got the
Spurs,
Spurs.
is barely even on there. Y'all notice that?
And so, what I heard, the reason why I wanted to make this board, Max,
I love this board.
is because, first of all, what I've heard you say is the complications of this entire situation. Consistently, you said, wow, I would love to see that team. I would love to see that team. That team, and that team. So you basically said you would love to see
I got one more.
every
I
team
got
on
one
the
more
board.
for you.
If the Knicks hadn't have won, there would be no board.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
Interesting.
But the
Super
fact
interesting.
that they won,
I always thought that eliminated them.
so I'm gonna take you on the inside.
Okay, so that's it for the video. It trying to start over. But basically he's saying the Knicks wouldn't have won, they would have been LeBron's top pick and he would have been automatic went to the Knicks. You feel me? So if y'all think about it like that, what does that mean for the Spurs? Even though he barely has the Spurs on his board and nobody's talking about the Spurs, nobody's saying LeBron going to the Spurs, that's not even an option no more. Is it kind of weird that they're the smallest and then they have Steph and Clay small up there too? It's like he's trying to do. He's trying to like, you know what I'm saying? That might be one of the highest targets for LeBron. And the teams that's small and that he barely went over, that's probably the highest targets for LeBron. It might be. It might be. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it could still be the Warriors. The Spurs, I don't know. It's a sleeper. Nobody been talking about them. I don't think it's been a Spurs. I don't think they got enough cap space, whatever, because, you know, they just signed Wemby an extension and they got the other players going, so I don't know. But I know the Warriors are still in it as a pick. You know what I'm saying? You still got the Heat. Feel me? I would love to see a reunion of him with the Heat with a different Heat team and win again, win some more championship with a new Heat team. Like, come on, for him to do that with D-Wade and then come back do it with Giannis and Bam, this nigga just did that with Wade and Bosh. Like what? Like almost 15 years? Like, come on, bro. Like 12 years ago, this nigga did it with Wade and Bosh. If he come back and do that same thing with D-Wade and Giannis, that would be raw. Same with Cleveland. And he was able to do that with Cleveland 10 years after, you know what I'm saying, they won. But the thing with Cleveland, like I said, Harden is there. So that's why I don't want LeBron to go back to Cleveland at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, Miami, that's acceptable. The Warriors, that's even acceptable. Even though they had countless battles and, you know what I'm saying, y'all probably like, why we go to the Ops? And that's just like him going to the Nuggets. But it's not. Because like I said, he never got past the Nuggets for real. The Warriors, he got past them. He beat them. He came back up from a 3-1 deficit. No team has ever done that in NBA history. So it'll be cool because they beat each other. LeBron and Steph beat each other. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be cool to see them team up and, you know what I'm saying, win a ring. But I don't know if they able to, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new talent out there, you feel me? Even though that's the greatest shooter and the greatest player of all time, it's fresh talent out there. So it's not automatic. But I feel like he should probably go to the Heat. Back to the Heat. That's one of my top picks. That's probably my top pick. I'm not going to lie. Or the 76ers. I'm not going to lie. I feel like he'd do good in Philly. It would definitely add to his legacy, especially if he's able to win a title with them, because that would be a fourth team that he's able to do that with. And it'd be crazy. Fifth ring on a fourth team. Even if the Warriors, if they're able to pull it out. So the Heat, the Warriors, or if the Cavs get rid of Harden, the Cavs or the 76ers. That's who I would like Bron to go to. But regardless of if you go to either of them teams, nigga, I'm rooting for whoever Bron go to. Nigga, you can go to the Hornets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can go to, well, not the Hornets, they ass. But you can go to the Magic. Hell, nigga, I'm from Orlando anyway, bitch, so shit. If you want to go to Orlando, nigga, man, come here, nigga. We gonna fuck with you. You feel me? For sure. But wherever LeBron go, I'm go. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Washington. That would be raw. You know what I'm saying? And win a title with a team Jordan never did, but he tried to go to and end his career with. Like, that would be raw as hell. I'm not gonna lie. The Wizards, like, nobody's thinking about them. Because I think the Wizards don't got enough money. They already got too much pieces. But, yeah, man, wherever Bron go, I go. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting to see. Y'all let me know who y'all think LeBron is going to, where y'all think he's going to finish his career out. You know what I'm saying? What team do y'all think would be the best for him to win another ring? Feel me? Like I told y'all my picks. Feel me? So y'all let me know what y'all think. You feel me? I think either Miami, Sixers, or Warriors. Probably Miami. I love Miami. That's my top pick. I'm not going to lie. nigga, Florida shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong, bro. You can't go wrong. Come on. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember, y'all, stay gold, never fold. Yeah, I'm gone.
And I said all, I'm still local jit. Call the Glock the thumb tack, cause how I